Welcome to Behind the Trigger, and this is the CZ457 American Synthetic Suppressor Ready. This is chambered in 17 HMR. This rifle is going to be the base for my Project 22 build. That's right, I said 22 long rifle, so I'm going to rebarrel it. Basically, everything's going on this rifle, but the action and the scope's going to say I'm going to drop different rings. I'm going to use a rail instead of these dovetail rings. Real quick, I just want to show you kind of the results. Always got to get results with the rifle before I start tearing it apart. For the 17 HMR, not a huge fan of the round. I mean, it is a really good critter getter, but this rifle performed pretty good. I shot three different types of ammo through it. It seemed to like these top two groups right here. These are the Hornady 17 grain VMAX. Not a bad little group, considering. Down here, these two groups were, I forget which ones, what it was, but I believe they were CCI hollow points. And this little group right here was the 17 HMR 20 grain FMJ CCIs. So not too bad. These groups were shot at 50 yards. I think it performed pretty good, especially for being a brand new rifle and not being broke in. One thing that does concern me is I had a couple casings split. Now, I have shot this ammo before in my Savage, chambered in 17 HMR, and that is a stainless model, and I've had no issues with the cases splitting. This one I had about 14 or 15 rounds. Both the Hornady and CCI, the casing split. So either it's the ammo or it is the rifle itself and the way the chamber is cut. But I put about 50 rounds through, and so far I'm happy with this. One quick thing about this setup I want to talk about is the swivel studs. The way they are fashioned, they're not like your standard swivel stud that's round. They're kind of, well, they're a lot flatter, a little bit wider. So when I mount this cheapo bipod to it, which I've used it quite a bit, and it is sturdy enough to shoot off the bench, it has a lot of movement, Hopefully you can see that, but it has a lot of movement. So it wasn't a very sturdy platform to shoot off, but it was good enough to achieve the groups that I wanted to. As you can see right here, try to get in a little bit closer. And I do have video of me shooting this. I just chose not to use it. But all in all, it's pretty satisfied with this rifle, which, you know what, don't even matter because I'm dropping the barrel. Just going to utilize the action, and that's about it out of this rifle. Till next time.